My name is Anna. I am 41 years old. I need to say this first. I am an angry wife. I do not shout all the time. I do not break things. But the anger lives inside me, quiet and steady, like a low fire. I wake up early every day. I make coffee. I stand in the kitchen and watch the steam rise. The cup is warm in my hands. The house is clean. The floor is quiet. My husband sleeps a little longer. I do not wake him. I never do. I go to work. I sit at my desk. I answer emails. I smile when I need to smile. People say I am calm. People say I am strong. They do not see my shoulders at night. They do not feel how tight my chest becomes when I breathe. In the evening, I cook dinner. Rice, soup, simple food. I put 2 plates on the table. I always put them in the same place. When my husband comes home, he says hello. His voice is normal. He talks about traffic. He talks about work. I listen. I nod. I say very little. This is how anger grows. Not with noise, with silence. When we were younger, I spoke more. I asked questions. I said when I was tired. I said when I felt alone. He listened then, or maybe I thought he listened. I am not sure now. Over time, I stopped talking. Not because I had nothing to say, but because saying it did not change anything. Each small hurt stayed inside me. I told myself it was not important. I told myself to be patient. I told myself to be kind. But patience can turn into anger when it is never seen. I feel it in my body, in my jaw when I chew, in my hands when I wash the dishes. The water runs, the plates clink. I breathe through my nose. I count to 10, sometimes to 20. My husband does not notice, or maybe he notices and does not know what to do. He asks, "Are you okay?" I say, "I'm fine." The words come out easy, too easy. One night, it rains hard. The sound is loud on the roof. The lights go out for a moment, then come back. We sit in the dark living room. The rain fills the space between us. I feel something move inside me. Not a shout, not tears, just a heavy truth. I am angry because I feel invisible. This thought stays with me. The next day, I move slower. I notice small things, the way he leaves his shoes by the door, the way he checks his phone while I talk. These things are small, but they stack up, day by day, year by year. At lunch, I sit alone. I look at my hands. They look older. I think about how much I have held in. Words, feelings, needs. I'm tired of holding. That evening, I make tea instead of coffee. I sit at the table before dinner. When my husband comes in, I do not stand up. I do not rush. My heart beats fast, but my voice is quiet. I need to say something, I tell him. He looks surprised. He sits down. I do not talk about the past in detail. I do not list every hurt. I talk about how I feel now. I say I feel unseen. I say my anger comes from being quiet too long. My hands shake, but I keep speaking. He listens, really listens. He does not interrupt. His face changes. He looks older too. "I did not know," he says. His voice is low. I believe him, and that makes the anger softer, but also sad. I understand something then. Anger is not my enemy. It is a message. It came because I stopped listening to myself. The days after that are not perfect. We do not change overnight, but I speak more. Small truths, simple needs. When I feel upset, I say it early, before it grows. Sometimes the anger still comes. I feel it rise. But now I see it. I breathe. I ask myself what I need. This is new for me. One morning, I stand in the kitchen again, coffee in my hand, steam in the air. The house is still quiet, but it feels different. I feel present. I feel real. I am still a wife. I am still learning. I am still human. The anger is not gone, but it no longer owns me. It sits like a closed book on the table. I can open it, or I can let it rest. In the end, I learned this. Anger is like a knock on the door. If I listen early, it does not need to break the window.